See here, LSM, everyone knows what that stands for, long stick midi. We got our short stick midi and our face-off guy, okay? The face-off is a glorified 3-on-3 ground ball battle, fellas, okay? So, unlike, basketball, you get scored on, you just give the ball to the other team, okay? Soccer, you get scored on, guess who gets the face-off at the next one? The other team gets the ball, okay? Football, you score, you kick off, the other team automatically gets the ball. Yeah, you can fumble it away, okay? Just like we can throw it away, but, that's not the case in lacrosse. Everyone saw the national championship last year. The guy from Duke absolutely he single-handedly beat Syracuse. Won 20 out of 24 face-offs or something like that. It was just a clinic, okay? So it's the great and bad thing about lacrosse, okay? You got a great face-off guy, which we got to find, okay? We got to make sure we have that. But it's really about the teamwork that goes into it. So it's not a one-on-one ground ball, it's a 3-on-3 ground ball battle. Because you know what? We're going to go into most games probably. I'm already thinking, that's one of my top priorities. I'm trying to land a face-off guy right now for our graduating class of high schoolers in 2014. I'd love to get a two-way midi that can really dominate the face, okay? And we're going to work on that this spring for our current team. But we're looking for a guy who maybe might be the most skilled face-off guy. Right now, I'm looking for guys who can get the ball, keep it on the ground. Okay, just like we talked about killing penalties, keep it on the ground. I'm looking for a guy who can keep the ball on the ground and wait for his reinforcements, okay? Most of you guys come from systems where probably they put the LSM, he plays defense. That's all he does. It's all he's molded to think, okay? We're going to change that chain of thought, okay? I'm putting my best athlete at the long stick position, and that may be a guy who actually runs midi, but I put a pole in his hands for face-offs. If that's the case, so be it, okay? So we're going to put our best athlete who can pick up ground balls and create transition, okay? He has the green light to go anywhere on the face-off. Okay, so he is talking to his face-off guy even more so than this guy is. Okay, his responsibility is, okay, if we're on a face-off, here's the wings. Okay, here's our short stick midi. Here's our face-off guy, obviously, and here's our LSM. Okay, it doesn't matter. This can be the bench over here. Where these guys line up is up to him, with a little bit of input from me in regards to our coaching and whatnot. But hey, I'm going to try to win it back. I'm going to try to clamp and win it back. That's what I'm shooting for. So go there. Okay. All right. So obviously, if tries to win it back, both these guys. Okay. Short stick midi, their D angle is if obviously he's facing off going this way, our offense is going that way. We're defending this goal. Okay. The SSM short stick midi is here. On the whistle, he sprints right to here to negate the fast break going against our defense and goalie. Okay, that's his responsibility. He's kind of playing center field, so if the ball is a scrum here and the ball pops out, boom, he can go, or out here he can go. Okay, but the short stick midi, that's your responsibility. Okay, that's not to say that during the game you can't pick up a ground ball when you eat nice win from our face-off guy, but his top priority is to make sure we stop fast breaks going against us. Okay, this guy has the green light, meaning he can go anywhere. All right, so if the face-off guy says, hey, I'm going to try to win it forward, he might kind of start here, but he's going to be looking for that ball to pop forward, okay? Or, hey, maybe they got a really good face-off guy, and this guy's winning the clamp, and he's coming out and popping it right there, a little punch and pop, plunger, whatever you want to call it. He just knows to go right here, and with that long pole and his athleticism, he should be able to get him to that point where he can hopefully check a stick and get that ball on the ground for a potential, ground ball win for us, all right? So this guy, the long stick midfielder, has the green light to go anywhere. Our short stick on the wing, you have a top priority of taking the defensive angle away, but most off, the face-off guy, and this could be a long stick, fellas. I put a lot of long sticks at work and whatnot to take advantage of this, okay? I've put long sticks there and told him to jump. Granted, we can get penalized now if we have too many false starts on a face-off now, because a lot of people did this same drill that we did and that I used to work at the high school level. I put my great defenseman right there, just tell him to jump. Give him the ball. Most face-off guys don't want the ball against the best defender of the other team. Most guys are scared to death, okay? So, if we're really in need of the ball at the end of the game and we've just been getting dominated and we're down a goal and we have false starts to give, meaning we're not going to get penalized if we do it, I'm going to tell my face-off guy, long stick minute, jump. Just move. Move before he blows the whistle. He'll stand up, he'll take the ball, everyone else will lock off, we'll go green right from there. Okay? Whatever it may be. So, this could be a long stick, could be a long stick here, a long stick here. Obviously that means then we have a long stick down here and a midi that locks his man. We go to that situation. Okay? So we got to make sure you guys are prepared for it. But Each of these guys have distinct responsibilities. And like I said, the top one for the face-off guys, give our wings and give yourself a chance. Don't try to be pretty and win a face-off cleanly and just, hey, if we can, great. But if we can't, I want to win a 3-on-3 ground ball bat. All right? Obviously, the short stick committee's got a D angle, and the LSM, he's got the green light to go anywhere to get that ball or to take it away from that midfielder picking it up. Questions? Anything at all? All right. Let's go work out.
So,